Продовжує проходження з Masquerade Vampire Bloodline 2. За клан Тремор ми проходимо. Скоро будемо починати. Погнали всі, а то далі рішати ці проблеми вампірські. Вампіри також плачуть. Меланхолічні жертв знайти.
Find suitable mortals and bring back something with their scent. Well, the suitable part, now that's the kicker. The Ventru do make mealtime difficult, don't they?
О, да. Да їх тупо нема.
What was it Nick said? Moneyed and mournful? Just need something with the scent.
Look, I'm having a bad night. One professional to another.
Businessman.
Mind leaving me alone? That doesn't sound too bad. Maybe not tonight, though. Thanks.
Одна.
That's a first course. But Lou is particular. Wouldn't hurt to provide a few more options.
Ку-ку. Раз, два, три, чотири, п'ять, я йду шукати. О, бомжа треба. Перекус. Ні, ну якщо ти хочеш піти багато, це точно не тут, так. Чайнатаун.
Christmas. It's yes.
Червоний. Агресивний. Вон синенький є.
Is something wrong?
Бізнес-леді.
What do you want?
Yes, you will do nicely.
Look, I don't want any of whatever you're on. Thanks.
Другий. Ще.
Good. Just one more should have us covered. Let's look
Ще
around.
один. Ще один. Це не бомжами кормити, блін. Ого. Метка, блін.
Intriguing.
Від занімателя. У мене метка, блін, сагріва. О. Ти не бізнесмен?
What are you looking at?
Да.
Do I know you from the
О,
office?
Диви, як вчасно.
Whatever. I just want to get some sleep before my morning stand-up.
That is our feast found, I reckon.
Добре.
I'd say the doing's done. Best.
Отлично. Ми всіх знайшли. Це мені подобається. Ну, отакий прикидас. Отак. Виглядає наш пірс. Прикольно. Погнали до цієї лу. А, це ми говорили з тою чувішкою, що охоронець зробили, а тепер там не вийшло ця бруха вона чи хто. Оця, оця.
You done yet? Hey, so how'd it go?
Вот.
Here are the trinkets as promised. Whoa! Thanks! Holy shit! So that's what she was talking about? Can you smell that? Those things Lou was saying, moneyed and
Це воно.
mournful? This is what it smells like? Ah! Oh my god, thank you. I mean it. Starting off on the right foot round here means more to me than you know. You seem under a lot of pressure. Why is this job so important to you?
Look, I'm not stupid. I know I'm the square peg in
Квадратна
the round
затичка.
hole.
Кругою
I figure my best shot is to make friends in high
Я
places.
вирішила, що
Prove
треба
I'm
завести
useful
майбутніх
because the
друзів.
useless fuck-ups
Доказати свою
don't get
користь.
to stay.
To stay in the city?
Stay in
Хочеш
one
залишитися в
piece.
місті?
There is
Я хочу
something
залишитися
here you are
цілою.
not telling me.
Ти від мене щось скриваєш.
Don't worry about me, sweetie. There's nothing I can't handle.
Дорож.
See ya.
We should give Nix time. If Lou isn't satisfied, we'll be sure to hear.
Мені ще один левел, і я вивчу цю скілуху бруха.
Well, I reckon that's your sheriff duty scene too, and I can feel that old fireball lurking on the horizon. So, in your own time, of course.
Де убіж? Вот тут ще квест є. Флетчером. Флетчер. Віддихнути. Давай до Флетчера сходимо. Нам тут недалеко. Щоб може десяточку підняти. Мені ще от одну лишається. Я можу або молнієносний взяти, або способку руки Арімана, або бруху молнієносний удар. На. Якось так. Не поняв, як пройти. О. Дякую за перекус. Йдемо до Флетчера. Естет.
Fast becoming a regular, aren't you? My prince has instructed me to help you recover your old skills. I am, of course, at your disposal.
Чекай, а він до якого? Вентру? А, він Вентру.
I need your knowledge of the Ventru bloodline.
Interesting.
Вентру
Interesting.
Bloodline.
Let us try, shall we?
А ну. Абсолютная власть. Круто. А що треба? Ага, треба ще кусок цього. 50-ка, 20. Я поняв.
I look forward to seeing you again.
20-ку цього меланхола треба. Де візьму?
I moved to Seattle to get away from weather like this.
А вон меланхол. Алло, добрий день.
Please don't be one of those rich psychos.
Your humanity shines. What a wonder it is.
That's so kind. Thanks, I guess.
Праздник.
And happy holidays.
Может, я покушаю тоже? Блин,
Yeah?
ну тікай, що
Spare
ли.
dollar?
Давай.
Really appreciate some help.
А ну. О, синенький.
I'm not sure if we were supposed to meet up or something, but this is a bad time right now.
I can hear your heart.
You've made me feel a lot better. Thanks. Buzz off.
Блін, це все дуже прекрасно, але мені треба... О! Оце мені треба.
Did I feed the cat?
Щоб відкрити скілуху венту. Прикид, один прикид. І скіл Влада.
Bad night to our heels.
Oh, I was...
Someone, please help me.
Секс-работник. О, тут маскарад. Трошки потянув. Сасаки. Ну ви гоните.
That's a symbol left by Katsumi's crew, or their guess's territory marking. The Anarchs want Seattle for themselves.
Да, тут ще по всьому місту розкидані оці, блін, знаки. Диви, хто там на криші тусується? А ну. Добрий день.
Pay for that! Ready for this? I'm fucking ready!
Це, конечно, прикольно, но можна було і Сасаки зробити. Засадитись.
Shit me! I need help!
Damn it!
Буває.
Damn it! Over here! Shoot it! No!
Гуль, читай. Гули. А вон он.
Oh, shit! Shit! I need help!
Yeah, I fucking live for
Ладно. Драбадан, блин,
Jesus, H. Christ on a cross!
Jesus Christ. Чорного. можемо відкрити прикид, походу.
Welcome, welcome. What do you need?
I require your help to recover my strength.
I am eager to share experiences with you.
Давай. Вот, можемо відкрити. Вентро.
I assume you know how this works, but just so we're on the same page, drinking my clan's blood will give your brain a lovely jolt and help to reawaken your dormant powers. I will offer you some of
Накапую
mine
тебе.
in a martini glass.
Will there be an olive garnish?
Naturally. What do you take me for? I hope that did the trick, old sport.
What brings you to Seattle?
Oh, nothing. I'm a local boy, born and raised around here. Of course, things were different back then. Worse infrastructure, better music.
Окей.
Since I have you, I wanted to raise an environmental issue. I assume, like me, you've been outraged by the scrawls left on our civic architecture by the anarchs. Since you're now part of Ryong's cleanup crew,
Cleaning
I'd like them
manager.
removed. The garish graffitos, erased, deleted. If you happen to do the same to their artists, then it's only what they deserve.
Ну, давай попробуем.
I would be happy to. Symbols have power.
Well, well, you're sharp, aren't you? The anarchs believe they're staking a claim, and the more the scum believe it, the harder it is to scrape them off.
I will be back soon.
So, Fletcher wants the town cleaned up. Anarch symbols on the walls, huh?
Абсолютно ось. І де мені знайти цю штучку?
That's incredible.
О, маскарад, маскарад. А ну глянемо, що там за прикид дав, чувак. Вентро, вентро, та. От. Ха! Синя шаль. Ну, у вентро гарні прикидос. Таке ціпухи. Маліна піджак, блядь. Новий, як це? Новий вампір. Нові українці, це новий вампір. Ну, дуже примітивний прикид. У мене круче. Пальтішка. Так, а де цей скіл, що він мені дав? А, це мені треба знайти оці от символи в місті. Так, ідемо до цієї. Убіжище. Лук, цей квест лук. Все сработає. Щось не допригаю. О. Найс. Хатка. Тут двійка штука. Бронебойная, бля. Що це таке? Стіна.
Well, it's an education to watch you work. You have a knack for treating folks the way they want to be treated. Some might call that buttering up, but I call it prudence. Social lubrication.
Соціальне протирання. То, що думаю.
I mean what I say. There are kindred to be respected here.
Oh, I get it, I do. I think this town could use a sheriff who listens before they punch.
Шериф.
We've done our share of legwork tonight, that's certain. You want to work the notes, both high and low?
Давай.
Helping to feed Lou was not something I expected when I woke up.
Some might call it a come down, but there's a passel of weight in being a waiter. Folks treat you as furniture, and no one cares what shares here.
Lou may not be prince, but she is the
Носит ли
authority
она
in
дуже
Seattle.
шишку?
If I am to discover more about this mark, or what happened to us both, I need her on my side.
Well, seems she's taken a shine to you, so that's a check for the list.
Софійка.
Sophia is interesting. So attached to her ghoul. It is not usual.
Sophia's always been scatterbrained. Used to hang around with my sire. Maybe my bloodline rubs off on some. I like her, though. Reminds me of more
Мені
innocent times.
подобається.
And we both love getting our fangs into a good
Зараз
puzzle.
зустрінеш. Мені приємна її цікавість.
I find that she is a pleasant diversion. She digs up my older memories.
Hey, if it floats the USS Fire, then I won't pass comment, but some memories are maybe best kept buried.
Indeed.
Indeed. Воістину.
I now know more about how Katsumi and the Anarchs operate in Seattle.
You do. Little that even opened my eyes. I'd not known her arrangement with Benny. Caught between court and
Benny.
rabble and has been for a while. Seems to be steering the course for the best. And owes you a favor,
No,
which is
it's
not
never
a thing to be
over.
sniffed at.
Талантливо.
I have met others like her in the past, capable of greatness should they desire it.
Maybe if the court wasn't looking to wipe her and her allies out, she might consider it.
It is good to discuss these things. But it is time to rest.
Sleep well then, Fire. Let's hope for a day without dreams.
Поспимо, типа? Давай. Зараз будемо за цього грати, за Фаб'ян.
Well, hello there, buddy. I did what you said. I woke up.
They set their feet upon the sod. Their lips split parched, their belly dry. Sweet succulence upon the vine. A sovereign full specified.
That's nice and all, but I have questions. Can you tell me your name?
Do I take you from your time, truth seeker? Do I interrupt
Хто ж ти
your
до нього звертаєшся?
I'm more interested in who you are.
They say trouble comes in pairs, detective.
Окей.
That's a truth.
They say trouble comes in pairs.
They say trouble comes in pairs, and here I was with the first shoe in front of me, waiting for the other to drop. And let me tell you, this one was tight-laced and had a vicious tongue.
A deep sleeper?
Верона.
A goddamn deep sleeper? It is 8 o'clock at night and I've been standing out here for an hour. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt your me time, Mr. Detective, but someone wants to kill me and no one seems to care.
Oh, let me guess. You're a sleeper agent planted deep within a Far Eastern drugs cartel, but a shaman broke your illusion and now you're on the run. Or you double parked on Pike Street and a gang of antsy farmers threatened you with healthy, nutritious produce.
What? No, nothing like that.
Just give me the facts, Miss,
Verona. It's just, I'm going through my purse and I find a goddamn death threat and this
Види
freaking
меча.
looking sword
О.
thing.
That is interesting. A death threat and a decoration. Might I see them, Miss Verona?
That's why they sent me to you. I showed the officer at the desk. He said you'd help. Look, I went out last night with the girls, went through my purse for my keys this morning, and there they were. The letter, the cross
Лисий
thing,
крест.
were there last night, and honest,
Це мене дуже
this has got me shook up, detective. Real shook up.
Oh,
шокувало.
then you just let old Fabian take a look-see.
Давайте
See what
подивимося,
shakes out.
що знайдеться. А от воно. Крест святого Іакова. Угу, вот оно що. Декоративний металічний крест. Заострений на одному кінці. Святого Іакова. Верона. Нико. Кэмпбелл. Гектор. Марла. Пандора. Флетчер. Патрик. Мистер Лимон. Капитан Бенни. Малдон. Розалинда. Емерсон. Ага, та Лу Емерсон. Угу. Лу Грэм. А не. Вот Лу Грэм. Це способності цього. Ого.
Now this was familiar. Not the best conversationalist. Hello there, my little
Бумажный
parchment
приятель.
pal. You got words to spill?
I am a death threat
Я
detective. That
угроза
is my sole
розсувала
purpose,
детектив.
and all that you will get from me.
А, ми говоримо з бумагою. Приятний почерк.
Nice choice of font and layout.
Шрифта і макета.
A little fancy?
Why, yes. The seriousness of a matter is often best conveyed by a touch of formality. Just to make it clear, there'll be no messing around. And you see, I come from a quality printer. No smudging of ink or any little black lines. Which is, of course, the minimum standard in a well-phrased ultimatum.
Of course.
Прикольно.
That's
Аромат.
quite a perfume you have there.
Parfum.
Tangy, bitter,
Кисловатий.
late nights and morning regrets.
Now, listen. I had to endure degradations to bear my message, you know. Dragged through smoke-filled
Прокуренным
dens,
притоном.
spattered with malt beer.
Заляпаним солодовим
Huh.
співом.
So Miss Verona picked you up in a bar then.
How dare you? Yeah, I mean, yes, I suppose so.
Good quality paper.
Бумага гарної
See a few
якості.
marks.
Я бачу.
The finest thick cardstock as befits my role as a
Милована.
harbinger of doom. A few marks, I'll grant you, but
Предвестники.
I was folded very carefully. But then, alas, unceremoniously crammed into a purse filled with whatever junk the youngsters feel a need to carry. Not to mention the clear imprint I endured from the metal ornament that was my companion in travel.
The Cross of St. James. Pandora and cigarettes, sure, but he's still scratching at the armor of my think tank trying to get in.
Might I hazard a guess, Detective? Was there not a case back when you were young? The gutter press called it the rebar killer.
Арматурщик.
No, so there was. But that was a long time ago. That case is cold as a corpse. Or I thought it was. Many thanks, loquacious letter. I'll talk to my boss, Benny. See if something is getting reheated.
Of course, Detective. Remember that one should always put one's stock in the paperwork.
Now that's a truth. The SPD do love to fill their filing cabinets. I should rattle a few drawers too. See if any old bones fall out. Well, thank you, mysterious missive. I gotta blow the dust off the rebar killer case and grill our girl about her favorite hangouts. Message received and understood. The rebar killer. I'd heard that name many years before. If I remembered it right, in our world, he was Santiago, a hunter of kindred. What did that have to do with Verona? The folks would have stashed Verona in interrogation. I figured I should visit, since I did have questions for her.
Є питання до неї.
I figured I needed my strength for other things. I didn't see the point in confusing things. Yeah, I wasn't going to do.
Any news, Detective? You've caught him, right?
The law takes its sweet time, Miss Verona, but it makes the dessert all the sweeter. From the letter, I deduce you were in a bar last night, right?
Well, I did say I was out with the girls. Being honest, it's kind of a blur. But if you're gonna tell me I wrote the letter myself, I will not believe you.
Oh, I'm certain you couldn't do that, even sober. Some of these words are multisyllabic.
Well, exactly. But anyway, we had fun. We hit up a few places, the usual, you know. Oh, God, I didn't text any of the girls to let them know I got home. And I'm out of charge. Now I know there's a killer, but I need to go.
Залишайте з участки, іначе вбивця може нанести удар.
These friends of yours, are they the same ones who let a stranger violate the inner sanctum of your purse? Trust me, you are much better off here. And remember,
Наш
our
кофе
coffee is free of
безкоштовний.
charge.
Well, all right, fine. At least you have
Wi-Fi є.
So I'm told. Plus, this frees me to focus on locating your tormentor and putting him safely behind bars. Strong, unbendable iron bars, which he is unlikely to be able to use in any kind of murder attempt.
What?
Never mind.
Какие бары ви?
Do you recall which dens of dissolution you visited? Bar chits, bills, outstanding tabs?
Why, Detective? Do I look like a girl who has to pay for her own drinks? Let me think. There were a couple of dives, but we were trying to get into the fancy places too. I guess we started off at the Glacier for cocktails,
ледники.
but I think we were gonna try and get into the Macomb later. We heard it's real exclusive. Like they don't even have a list. The bouncer knows you by sight.
Until later, Miss Verona.
Окей, куди йдемо далі? Вибрати нам поліцію.
Seattle PD, full of drunks, bums, and deadbeats. And then there's the criminals, of course. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky to find my boss. It was his home from home.
Откуда? Меня? Откуда тут? Не. Чего немає тут?
What's the word, Wilbur?
So good, baby.
I'd like a little sip if you don't mind.
Yes, make another hole of bliss. A head hole with a little kiss.
І що цей п'яний тут постійно сидить?
Anyone ever tell you you got a real kick?
Крепковат.
Farewell, Marcel.
Bye.
Де тут, блін, вихід?
Well, look who crawled out of their pit. What happened to the alarm clock Smithy got you?
It was a mite overzealous. I traded it to a buddy for an Everly Brothers single and a 1978 World Almanac.
Of course you did. You need something?
What's spinning, Wheeler?
You need new material, buddy. Nothing much, though. Fender benders, drunks, and me catching up on my backlog.
Season 3 of High School Detective?
Yeah. Just got to where Tammy has a run-in with the Study Buddies. Hell of a plot twist.
Any hot precinct gossip?
Your boss is in a good mood.
That is news. Any idea what's ringing Benny's bell?
Who can say? Maybe a kitten died or an orphanage burned down.
Where do we keep the cold cases? I'm looking for something that's probably in the deep freeze.
What's on your mind?
You ever heard of the rebar killer?
Huh. Yeah, right. My grandpappy talked about that one. He was on the force back in the day. Mob hits, something like that. They'll still be in the file room, though, just buried deep. Take a ball of string, you're liable to get lost in there.
Oh, don't worry. Me and the records department have an understanding. Thanks. I got things to do.
Good luck.
I had an agreement with Bob. He would ignore all my requests and I'd never ask him for anything. I'd do my own research. I found that asking the cabinets real nicely would make all the difference. Nope, I had nothing to say.
Well, if it isn't my favorite Flatfoot, I knew you'd crawl back to me.
Hey, Philomena, you got me. I never can resist a well-packed set of suspension files.
So what is it today, Detective? A little dalliance with my dispatches? A thumb through my probation log?
Со скафом размовляем. Арматурщик.
Looking to heat up an old cold one. Know anything about the rebar killer?
Why, Detective, I did not expect someone to rattle my drawers so thoroughly this early in the evening.
Oh, you know I always try to be gentle. What have you got?
You'll have to forgive me. It's a little dusty around my fundament. But I do have a little something. Now that is interesting. Someone's been here before you. Oh, sure, there are news clippings, side notes, dockets and warrants, all marked for your man. All in 1925. But the main case file, that's been lifted. Frankly, I feel violated.
What have you got on the killer without the case file?
A skeleton in my cupboard. The bones of a Storian. The flesh is missing. A series of mob hits in early 1925. Turf war, the funny papers call it. A clear out of local persons of interest to the police, and to those who serve hooch by the gallon. Same MO every time. cold construction steel through the heart and a swift chop to the neck. A 5-week sensation of slaughter, and then it all dries up in a record heat wave and a crackdown on bootlegging. No one ever found the heads. Huh?
DB Cooper.
Any word on DB Cooper?
The usual. A fresh note from Mr. Sator filed under unverified tips. This one says, Cooper's true objective was not the money, but a small, insignificant briefcase stowed in the cargo hold. The briefcase contained technology vital to the timeline's integrity. At precisely 8:13 p.m., a portal opened, allowing Cooper to slip into the future. The light turbulence was merely a side effect.
If only they knew. Got anything new on the ghost ferries?
Now, we do have a letter here from one Captain Salty, alleging that the spectral boats are military. He says here there's an underwater base deep under Puget Sound. Enemy scientists are running aquatic time travel experiments. Apparently, it's a prelude to the Second Canadian invasion. He claims the first one already happened.
I guess he got something right. Anything that screams Bean Illuminati?
It's been quiet on that front. Too quiet. You do say they're always watching.
Well, they are always wide awake and a bit jittery. Thanks. I need to follow up.
You know where I am, Detective, if you want to root around.
Шкафом поговорю. Ну що ж. Давай сюда.
I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and to find...
Барі голландець.
Cold night. I decided to visit a few places Verona might have stumbled out of.
Не знаєш, що то панове? Чи це ми граємо за Фаб'яна Повин перед смертю, да? Я поняв, що в цьому часі. Бо там є прям спогади його прям з 925 років. А він цікаво ходить швидко.
Fabian, you old bloodhound. What can I do for the pride of the PD?
I was hoping you were in a talkative mood. It's about a girl.
Isn't it always? The young stay young, the old grow old, and somehow it always comes down to the heart.
She was here, so I'm told. Last night?
Listen, my friend. You know the rules. All sorts of people pass through. I don't ask their business, they don't ask mine. I mean, is this court orders or a masquerade breach? Lay it out for me.
I think there may be a hunter out there.
This girl Kindred?
No, but...
Then I don't see the problem.
Just bend a little, Oak Tree. Who's the girl here? Name of Verona.
Fair Verona, huh? You sound rattled by this scene, buddy. I don't know the name. Why are you asking? If this isn't court or a breach of the mask. A hobby? A bird you've taken under your wing? Because there won't be trouble here, saint or sinner. Send her over if you want her to have a safe night out. But no who did what questions answered for you or for anyone. Not unless it's real kindred business.
I know it, I respect it, but this matters. I'll find a way to prove it.
Sure. I'll see you later, buddy.
Well, if it ain't my favorite gumball.
It's gumshoe, Captain, as I keep telling you.
Yeah, what is it? You found a crock of shit at the end of the rainbow?
I was wondering, you ever hear of the rebar killer? A case from back in the 1920s.
Long before my time. Name's familiar. Clue me in.
The news hounds called him the rebar killer because, well, he killed people using rebar. But for us, he was a hunter. Santiago.
Oh, shit, yeah. I've heard of Santiago. Took down a few of our big names, right? What about him?
The Macomb killing last week. Same MO, boss. Rebar, a missing head, and the sword of St. James.
So the puzzler of the precinct has another pet theory. Why should I listen this time?
Because last time he was in Seattle, he wiped out several powerful kindred. He's a risk.
I get it. It's thin, but we wouldn't want the chief to think we were asleep at the wheel. So go tell him. And tell him I sent you.
Tell Campbell?
Yeah, this turns out to be something, I look good. If it ends up as dog shit, I tell him you slipped a leash. Get it?
I get it. I thought maybe we could chew the fat. Maybe catch up a bit. Did you read my case report?
Your evidence? 20 pages on the goddamn sonic grid? It's in the trash, along with your being Illuminati bullshit. I ain't got time for your crap. Do your job.
But boss, this is important. Seattle's aural soundscape is a fusion of complex...
One more goddamn word and I'll step your lips shut.
I better go, boss.
Yeah, you'd better.
Ой, блин. Тут что дофига.
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself.
Кэмпбелл. Так.
Verona remembered the Macomb bar, and I was sure they would remember. Verona said she'd been to the glacier, so I figured I'd best follow her. Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate.
Хоть прикольно, что он быстро ходит. Цей дядько. Да, він типу в ускореному режимі ходить.
The hole in the wall needed a few dark corners. Younger kindred did like spaces to brood. I read somewhere that darts used to be weapons of war. Seemed the patrons here were on the losing side. I wouldn't want to have to clean this place. Bloop plop. Never did get it. I did once win $100 from a one-armed bandit, but he died soon after. I used to like these things back in the day. Nowadays, it's press a button, put your hands over your ears. The piano was more out of tune than Herbert Hoover, and probably is old.
Spare a moment for a few questions. SPD, right? Yeah, go ahead. Quieter tonight. Not like last night. That was a mess.
So what happened last night? Anything that stands out?
There was this one guy hanging out by the pool table. He was kind of creeping on a group of girls, you know, watching but never getting too close. The boss said he tried to warn him off, but this guy was hopped up on something real intense, scary. The boss called me for backup, but by that time, the guy had gone.
Thanks. That's useful.
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that.
В смысле? Я ж там тільки що...
Have my cold one, maybe. I thought about it, but it seemed like a really bad move. I didn't see the need. I didn't think that would help. Oh, that would have just brought me trouble. Yeah, I wasn't going to do that. Someone had a good night. Unless they were playing hearts. That was worth the effort. I thought I was on the right lines already.
Get what you need, I have people to serve here.
I want to check out the pool table. You know, for evidence.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Добре.
that would have just brought me trouble. I figured I needed my strength for other things.
Get what you need, I have people to serve here.
I want to check out the pool table. You know, for evidence.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Бильярдный стил.
Verona said she'd been to the glacier.
Slow night. I'm so bored. I hope Mom doesn't ruin Christmas.
The great and the good of old Seattle. A catalog of those caught in Mistress Lou's net before she took early retirement. Decking the halls, Still a couple of weeks to Christmas.
Do you have business at our establishment, sir?
Seattle PD. And yes, I do have business. I'm trying to trace someone's movements.
Do go ahead, sir. The faster I can expedite your egress, the better for all.
I don't know much about birds of prey, but there was a young lady here last night with her friends. Name of Verona.
Ah, yes, that one. Let me save you some time. She and her party were ejected in the small hours for extreme intoxication. The language she used was not appropriate for our establishment. Neither were her gestures, nor her choice of urination receptacle. I am only grateful that I did not, in fact, witness her movements.
Anything strike you as fishy last night?
No more than usual, sir. We are often afflicted with inebriates.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. They tell me you can get a cream for it. Did you hear what they were talking about?
It is not my place to eavesdrop on our clientele, sir. That said, I believe the entire hotel will be aware of which show tunes Miss Verona cannot, in fact, sing.
Ouch. At least she was in a good mood. I better be going. I need to feed the egress.
May you find joy in it, sir.
Verona remembered the Macon bar, and I...
Just stand a moment and close your eyes. Let the clamor of the city wash over you. It'll all be nothing.
Good evening to you, Patrick. How's my favorite portal security operative?
Uh-oh. Something up? Need to see the boss?
No. I reckon you're the right man for the moment. I need your memory. In particular, the memory of a woman named Verona. Name ring a bell?
You usually make it tougher. That one's easy. She owes me for dry cleaning. Tried to talk her way in, but she couldn't form a sentence, so I told her no. Then she puked on me. Nice girl.
Did you happen to see anyone following her? Maybe paying a bit too much attention?
Seriously? She vomited on my second best pair of pants. That's all I remember. And it's not a fragrant memory. You need anything else, or can I get back to the job I enjoy so much?
No. You have your duties to attend to, and your laundry.
Huh.
Verona remembered the Mac...
Ну тут ще щось є, але
Beer was cheap at the hole in the wall, and mortals did appreciate that.
Ну, я прихожу і нічого там не... Більярдний стол мені не цей... Не йде на зустріч.
From darkness and despair will come transfiguration.
цей шустрий.
Heels.
Good view of where Verona was sitting from here.
So, tell me, Pockets, you see anything last night? Could be any bar in any city, but you stroll right into mine, Detective. There was a guy spent some time around you. Kind of a creep. You remember anything?
Now, how would I remember?
Ну вот.
Scores on the chalkboard are my only way of keeping a tally. Unless you're talking beer, sweat, and tears, Detective. This rough green holds its share of history, as I'm sure you know.
That's a fact. Talk to me of beer, sweat, and tears, Pockets.
Ah, must you only focus on my flaws? It's hardly fair.
Oh, they ain't flaws. It's the little wrinkles that make you beautiful, and the memories they hold. For example, last night.
Well, I blush to say it, but my current perfume is that of day-old spilled beer. That and something else. Just a touch of dirt and fresh concrete.
Бетон.
Whiff of fresh concrete. It's faint, but...
Oh, darn it. I reckon I've got something on my leg. Some varmint has smeared me with dirt, Detective. Soil, concrete, and just a touch of
steel and plastic and the heady aroma of porta potty. Our target came from a building site. Which one? Oh, now wait. I'll lay odds it was the Weston reconstruction site. Not too far and inhabited by anarchs, ghouls, and other lowlifes. Thanks, Pockets. Reckon I'll go digging.
I'd say don't get into any fistfights, Detective. But honestly, I don't think you have the balls.
Шаров не хватит. Так, тут у нас стройка.
I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters.
И далее Лу, по-моему. Ой, не Лу, Кэмпбелл.
There was that same scent of concrete Pockets had talked about. The place reeked, and it reeked of ghoul. A ghoul who didn't have access to a shower.
Меч Сантьяго.
So our stalker had a picture of Verona. Maybe that'd get Silky to open up. I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters, a site plagued by construction woes and unsavory types. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky. I headed down to the old Western Corp headquarters. People like me are not supposed to fool around with gadgetry like you, but, let's say we get to know each other a little. Just in the interest of detecting, of course.
I am rugged of manufacture, but have had a tough life, detective. Be gentle with me.
I see you're low on juice. I'll be careful. Any pictures you want to show me?
What are you suggesting, detective?
Well, I don't know. Snaps taken by a miscreant?
All I have is a blurry image of a thumb. The wrong button was selected, perhaps?
A significant thumb?
It does still seem to be attached to a hand.
Given there's a national average of a bit less than 2, that does not narrow it down. How about emails? Anything in the email box?
You're not very confident on accessing my email box, are you, detective? It is the picture most like an envelope. Just to the left is a little snake.
Just tell me, please. I'm not made of fingers.
When you finally get there, one message in all capital letters for a special purchase to improve the life of a male. That is all.
Ooh, a natty coat? Maybe a new hat?
Something like that.
Any text messages? That's what they're called, right? Or is it SMSs?
Once you have fumbled your way through the menus, there is one smez that has failed to send. It says pizza.
Pizza?
No, very definitely pizza. It is always possible that my owner is slightly less tech-savvy than you.
Pizza.
He does eat, though, so that tells us he's unlikely to be kindred. Anyone left a voicemail?
Since you ask, yes. There is one young lady offering a good time.
What sort of good time? I've always been partial to 3 minutes past 12. If midnight's been and gone, drama is just not gonna happen.
Leaving that aside, detectives, there is one other message. I think you should listen to it.
Go ahead.
Open the package. You will see a photograph and a letter. Find the girl in the photograph. Make sure she receives the letter. She must not see you. Do you understand me, David? She must not see you. Now delete this message.
Guess David is a rebel.
Detective, I feel...
You all right there, fella?
Oh, hold me, detective.
Oh, dead. Oh, well. Nice work, little buddy. Maybe I should bury you somewhere. Guess someone was using gas to keep the lights on. I went down to the Dutchman for a word with Silky and
Он, до речі, він не паркурить, він просто швидко ходить. Детектив.
What is it this time? I'm busy.
Yeah, boss, you look real busy. Wheeler said you were in a good mood.
Did he?
I guess he was wrong.
Let's just say a horse came in.
I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
The light of hope in your eyes, Detective? You got something for me, right?
It's been a long night, and I've worn down the shoe leather. My feet took me to the haven of a ghoul. And said ghoul had a photograph of my Verona. He was charged with delivering a death threat to her by his master. Here, take a look-see.
A ghoul now. I wonder whose blood he was sipping. But you're right. This is our kind of trouble. The girl here, I have seen. She was in here last night. Said drinks were on her. That she'd come into money. She decided to make a life change and pawned something that was chaining her down.
Pawned?
Left a ticket stub as a tip. Worthless to me, but maybe useful to you?
Well now, that is what we call in the trade a lead. My thanks, Socrates.
A pawn ticket. I figured I should follow that lead to a pawn shop. Bracing Verona about it directly was less likely to get results. I had a question to ask Nico about Verona and her newfound wealth. I mourn the old clackety-clack. Computers are all very well. But since they were invented, there's been a lot. I never ate fish in Seattle, even when I was alive. It was something in the way I remember when these were all the rage. Then when they were junk. Then when they were all the rage again. They said a cat may look at a king, but when it came to princes, I wouldn't advise it. You could go through 9 lives in surprisingly quick order. Nico helped me find knickknacks for my office. Knickknacks with history.
Friend Fabian, what brings you to my door? I've had nothing coming to your taste. Just rings of old marriages, necklaces of old mistresses. Junk, you know how it is. Discarded memories.
I'm looking for a memory. Came in last night?
Everyone here trades memories for dollars. You know that. What was it? Or who?
It was sold by a young woman in trouble, even if she didn't know it at the time. I have a picture, actually. Recognize her?
Ah, yes, that one. She was burdened on the way in and floated her way out.
I have a ticket.
Ah, that's right.
Cologne.
A locket. One moment.
Progress. I don't know what prompted Miss Verona to sell, but this might give me answers.
Miss Verona? That was not the name she gave.
Ravenna.
Ravenna, if I have it right.
Now, what is she playing at?
I hope in some way the item brings you joy. Even if it's the joy of detection, huh?
Did she say why she pawned the locket?
Oh, you learn not to ask such things. There is usually sadness or anger down those roads, and to be honest, I did not want to share in hers.
How's business?
The festive season approaches. At this time, I receive old gifts so my clients can buy new ones. Renting a moment of happiness. This year, more deposits than purchases. An air of desperation.
Hope the Christmas trade picks up.
Have a good night, my friend.
І це ж Різдво, всі діла. Сотовий, квитанція. Далі. Блін, тут дофіга цих.
I wondered if Verona had remembered anything else from her big night out.
А з ким було що?
Benny wanted the prince to know what was up, so I'd have to face the man himself.
Ну давай до цього підемо. Далеко. Добре, що хоч цей швидко бігає, блін. Детектив, блін. Гаджет. Біг. Ну, телепорта нема, значить.
I never did like this place. Felt like a tomb. And not in a nostalgic memories and flowers way. More in a morgue slab kind of way.
Йдемо до Кембу.
What do you want?
Опа. Хто тут у нас сидить?
Ah, Fabian. Well...
I need to see the chief right away.
He's out. What do you need?
Нема.
Benny said to speak directly to the prince.
And telling me is just as good as telling him, so speak your piece or get out of my office.
The Rebar Killer is back in town.
The Rebar Killer. Nice name. And will the prince know who that is?
Just tell him someone came into the precinct with a sword of St. James. Twice in a week. The hunter is back in town. We need every eye peeled like an orange.
Rebar Killer, pair of St. James's swords. Keep our eyes peeled. That cover it?
Don't ignore this, Miss Joy. Santiago killed many of our kind. People close to me. Close to us all.
I'll pass it along. If he thinks it's important. He knows where to find you.
Well, thank you kindly, then. We never really get the chance to talk.
You're right. We don't. Now, was there anything else?
I'll be off.
I see.
Блядь, я пилил, блядь, пил карты, чтобы с той козой поговорить.
I wondered if Verona had remembered.
А тепер ракета. Так быстро бегаю, блядь. Давай. Ого. А, це церква. Полицейский видео.
Officer, how's it going? I'm on the case. Catch you later.
Давай.
Take it easy.
Не, ну внизу было. Ого. Швидко біг. Хотел, короче. Вот он.
You found something, right?
I'm looking into avenues, Miss Verona. Avenues and alleyways. I found this locket of yours at a pawn shop. Sold to the broker under a false name.
Oh, that's not mine.
Конечно.
Don't worry, it's not a crime I care about. Not like murder or streetcar fare evasion. But how did you come to sell it? And how does it tie into our killer?
I didn't sell it, I swear. But you think the threat is real?
I have nothing that'd stick in a court of law, but I do think we're dealing with a killer.
If it's real, well, I guess I need to tell you. The locket isn't mine. It belongs to my sister. My ex-sister, Ravenna. Check the photo inside. That's me and her. She, used to be my twinnie.
Близняшка.
But she's dead to me. You gotta understand that.
She passed away.
Oh no, we just don't get on. She's gone kind of weird. How's the locket fit in? Does that mean she's in danger?
Everything is connected, miss. It's simply a matter of degree. Try asking Mr. Bacon sometime. If you don't know him, someone will. So, where can I find this twinnie, Miss Ravenna?
Heck, I don't know. We haven't talked in half a year. Last I heard, she was working at Atrium. That's why I never go there.
I see. Maybe your messenger didn't have a name for his intended recipient. Only a photograph, and a poor one at that. If only you told me of your sister's existence. My night would have been simpler, and the city wouldn't have to pay out for so much shoe leather. I believe you've simply been the victim of a failure in postal delivery, Miss Verona. As so often happens. The case is solved. Your sister is the one in peril. Hopefully I can make it to the atrium before it's too late.
Atrium.
As soon as I heard Verona's sister worked at the...
700. Опять через весь це місто фігачить.
I moved to Seattle.
О, Фоксі, привіт! Костюм Крік? Костюм Кріка. База! Що ти будеш з ним робити, з цим костюмом Кріка? Тривога. Це цей отель. Ой, це дискотека. Вот воно де, воно біля Weevil Tower.
Hey, I need to get in here. Official business?
Private party. No exceptions. If you're not on the list, my hands are tied.
Tell Miss Moore it's me.
No.
You sound like a guy who got decaf instead of a double shot.
Як? О, ну зараз не повлияю.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Got the whole album in the can, actually. No bust-ups, no dramas, just laying down some real smooth licks, you know?
I didn't realize you played... Oh. Small things, sir. I've just realized that you definitely are not on our list. Apologies.
Заворожити.
Oh, that's a shame.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
And I appreciate you too. You are just a fantastic security operative. Thank you.
You're welcome. But, I'm sorry, sir. I've made a mistake. I don't believe you're on our list for tonight.
I don't suppose you could meet me in the back. No? Never mind.
Lovely to see you again, sir. Long session today.
Same old. These things are always a grind.
So I hear, sir. But it's important work. I'd like you to know that I appreciate it, and you can always rely on my support.
Thank you, citizen. Always good to know the public are behind me. Might I go in?
Of course. Enjoy your evening, Senator.
Senator? I intend to.
Uh-oh. The artist in residence was in residence, and she never liked me being anywhere near the residence.
Дискотека. Дискотека прикольная. Диви яка.
Detective, it is fascinating to see you here. Particularly as this is a private event, and I know you are on the list.
know Ravenna? I think she's one of your, followers.
Равен.
I have so many followers. Over 2 million when I last checked.
I just want to find
2 миллиона подписчиков.
where it is she works here, and often gets drunk, if you know what I mean.
If I knew such a girl, what she got up to in Atrium would be up to her, and not you.
Can I go look for her?
I'm not going for a law enforcement vibe tonight. I can't have you wandering through and breaking the immersion.
There is a killer on the loose, Miss Moore. I want to make sure the young lady is safe. Her sister, her twin, she's worried sick. Just need to check in with her.
A twin? I see. A matched pair, perhaps.
I guess I could introduce you. You know, so long as I know Ravenna's doing okay.
Oh, very well. She should be upstairs in the VIP area doing her job. Do not upset my guests.
Oh, I never aim to be an upset, Miss Moore.
No, you never do.
Музычка какая прикольная. Диджей Патрик. Вип-зона. Ой, блин, ты что? Да ты ж. А, тут другий повод. Видно ковбасі. Не, а музло прикольно. Прям. Музычку послухаю. Прикольно. Из клетки, блин. Обслуживает вип-зону, сказал. Диджей Патрик пиво. ВХС кассета. Ой-ой-ой. Было уже. Печаль. Охренеть.
And another metal cross. Color me unsurprised. I take it you're Ravenna, Miss Verona's sister.
So it seems, don't it, Detective? Same bone structure. Though it would be easier to tell if I still had a head.
Just so you know, I've imagined you with a head, because it makes conversing a lot easier. Let's see now.
Да.
You died in the same way, right? Rebar in the heart and a bad case of neck trouble.
Sure, Detective. Just like the others. A death for a kindred. but I wasn't kindred.
Now, that's something. This is a message to my kind, not yours. You're still warm, and the blood isn't even congealed.
Yeah, you must have missed me only by a moment or two. Sorry, I had places to be.
This guy is quiet, strong, and scentless.
Isn't he, though?
And he doesn't stay for the torturing and the screaming. He's in and out, dressing the space.
It's
Зашел,
real
вышел, декорации
theatrical,
остались.
ain't it? But next time,
Театральный подход.
could he maybe use stage blood instead?
So who were you really, Ravenna? Other than Verona's twin? And why did anyone want to kill you?
Look at me, detective. I'm mortal, sure. But I'm blood doll, you know? They called me Isabella's plaything.
Игрушка
See the pattern
Изабелла.
yet? Me, Pandora, mortals who are tied to vampires. A message from a hunter.
Maybe so. But why isn't he targeting the kindred direct? And how is he here now, 100 years after his first kills?
I don't know, but you'll catch him for me, won't you?
Well, I'll try, although it won't improve your day.
Shit happens to us all. My sister will be happy.
Дерьмо случается.
Please do, detective. My sister will be happy, at least. Detective.
Ой, так цю ж чувішку тоже так убьют. Розалинду.
Sorry, Miss
Розалинду
Emerson.
тоже.
I lost my thread there. What was that about your sister?
Let me give you some advice, fledgling. You are young, and you must learn. There are two princes in the city, and
Два
you will give
принца.
them both deference
Ты будешь указывать
for your
решение
sire's
войны.
sake, and to ensure your own survival. Do you understand?
Двойка у неї шапочка маленька, прикольна. Прошу прощения.
I'm sorry, my prince. It won't happen again.
Sometimes I wonder what Gideon saw in you.
Реаним,
Then
реанимо.
I have a conversation like this and realize how similar you are. I said my sister would be happy as she wished to speak to you.
What's this?
Что
Am
это такое?
I this evening's topic for discussion?
О, подруга.
Not at all, dearest. Merely discussing etiquette.
Not about me? Oh, well, that's time wasted. But it's so good to see you, Detective. I hope you are here to enjoy yourself and not on an official investigation. A broken vase,
1925.
a stolen innocence, a bloodless corpse.
Прикольно. Игра Reanimal? Це як Little Nightmares похоже. Мгм. Привет. Привет.
Good evening, my other prince.
Oh, dear detective, you are a sparkling tonic in an evening of toadies. I have something to discuss with you as it happens, but please do circulate first. Business can wait. After all, this is a celebration. I will see you both later. Oh, and sister, I want to talk to you about the Carstairs matter. Will you have time this evening? Tomorrow?
I haven't forgotten. Tomorrow would be better.
Very good. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have egos to massage, including my own.
Походу оцю Розалінду затащить теж цей. Дивиться.
So, might I ask about the Carstairs matter Miss Graham mentioned?
A joint enterprise which my sister and I are considering. Nothing that should concern you. It is always wise to plan for the long term.
Well, I suppose in your case, the very, very long term.
Indeed.
Що ми празднуємо?
What are we celebrating again?
Really, I am starting to wonder why Malkavians are permitted at our court. It is New Year, and a gathering
Новый
at
год.
this time is considered traditional.
Of course. Surprised you still celebrate, though, given how many you've seen.
We like to keep up with the times.
Подобається йти в ногу з часом.
Might I ask how you became prince? Or should I say, one of two princes?
You can ask. It is a simple matter. The attack on our dear sire all those years ago left us leaderless. Lou and I thought it best to combine our talents.
That's a good job you two get on like a house on fire. Am I right?
I am never certain whether you're being sarcastic or direct.
Sarcasm.
Oh, direct. Definitely direct.
Lou Graham is adroit in certain spheres. I'd like to think my influence is in others. We complement each other well. Our partnership has seen this city successful through 30 years and more.
Наше партнерство призвело місто до успіху, котрий тримається вже більше 30 років.
You don't like my sire?
Gideon has his
Гідеона є
uses.
користь.
You are yet to prove
І також
yours.
предстоїть доказати. Я вмію жонглірувати. Преступлення це по моїй часті.
Well, if there's a crime committed, I'm your man. To solve it, I mean. Not to cause it.
The sheriff has a modicum of faith in you. I honestly can't think why.
So, you two are sisters, but very different sisters.
Sisters in blood,
Сестри по крові.
detective, not sisters in
Сестри в
mortal
смертному
terms. Has your sire told you nothing?
Окей.
Gideon is not the most direct
Гідеон не
of
саме
teachers. He
прямолінійний
likes me
наставник.
to pursue my own inquiries.
You are on thin ice,
По тонкому льду
Malkavian,
ходиш, мукаві.
as is your sire.
Да і сір
Now,
твій
if you'll
теж.
excuse me, I have had enough of your fumbling tongue.
Of course.
I wish a good evening to you, detective. If, of course, you survive it.
Так как раз вот
Mistress
пережить
Graham had
ей
told me to circulate,
не удастся.
So I guessed I should circulate.
Саме головна іронія в тому, що якраз їй не удасться. А це ще що за хмір?
Evening. You're Isaac, right?
Isaac.
Pleasant night.
Oh, am I in your place? My apologies, please. Pardon me.
Це якийсь
No, not at all. It was
Носферату.
you I wanted to talk to.
Why?
Носферату якийсь. Демо-версія Reanimal. Ну, в Стімі була. А зараз уже не знаю, чи є.
I don't think we've ever met, though I've heard of you.
I know who you are.
Я знаю,
The
хто ти
detective.
детектив.
Malkavian
Правильно,
Bloodlines
детектив
sired
Гідеон.
by Gideon Hall. A dog who
Пес,
will never let
котрий
go of a
ніколи не
bone.
спускає кость.
They call you only Fabian,
Всі
but your
кличуть
full
тебе
name
просто
is...
Фабіан.
Whoa there! Let a man keep a little
Чекай,
of his
чекай.
mystique, won't you?
Very well. You are Fabian, and I am
Фабіан.
Isaac.
It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Не очікував тебе тут побачити.
I'm surprised to see you here. I heard you don't get out much.
Yes.
Тобі подобаються вечірінки?
You don't strike me as the type of fella who lives it up at the weekend. You enjoy these parties?
No.
Ні. Що ж ти тут робиш?
Might I ask what brings you here?
The prince has asked me to come,
Принцип
so I
сказав мені
came.
прийти, я прийшов.
I'm their secret keeper. I observe,
Я їх
I
хранитель
learn,
тайн.
I research, I
Наблюдаю,
remember.
вчусь.
They find it useful to have me on hand.
Слідую, запам'ятовую.
Kindred of my clan are not well suited to such events, but I will step
Підходять до
into the
подобних
light when requested.
мероприятий.
I get it. No one
Розумію,
wants to
розумію,
outshine the
нікому не
host.
хочеться затмити хазяїна.
Indeed.
Носферату інтересний клан. Носферату.
I gotta say, I do
Повинен
find
сказати,
the
Носферату
Nosferatu
бачиться
an
мені цікавою
interesting riddle.
загадкою.
Would you be open to a sit-down some other
Погодишся
time so I
як-небудь
can
посидіти, поболтати?
pick your brains? I'd like to learn
Я хотів
more
би
about
знати
your
більше
folk,
про твій народ.
about your
Про
role in
твоєму
the Camarilla.
роді,
I hope that
вашій
ain't
ролі
too
в
forward.
Камариллі.
Is it forward? I do not
Я
know.
би з удовольствием мінявся
But
знаннями.
I would enjoy sharing knowledge,
Процес
so long as it
взаємний.
is reciprocated.
Окей.
It seems both our princes are
Здається,
in a
наші
fine mood
принці
tonight.
сьогодні прекрасно
Yes,
настроєнні.
they are in good
Настроєння у
spirits.
них
Some believe it impossible for two kindred to rule one domain. Indeed, I have found precious few instances of it being attempted before. It is assumed they will destroy each other in a bid to claim full power. Our princes seem to be the exception. They have not had a serious disagreement since March 2nd. It was a dinner party. Lou suggested I be forced to sire the beautiful wife of a politician who didn't laugh at her joke. Rosalind thought it gross.
So what do you think of our princes? Just between you and me.
They benefit each other in ways outsiders can't always see. Without both of them, Seattle would be in turmoil. Some find Rosalind cold and distant, but I think she's misunderstood. Not everyone enjoys being the center of attention.
Excuse me, won't you?
I'll be here.
Коротше, цю Розалінду затащуть зараз. «925 рік. А от мій сір. А це ще хто така? Софія? Це Софія? Да.
Good evening to you both.
How are you finding the party, my boy? They haven't kicked you out? Which I guess is a good sign. You know Sophia,
Ви знайомі з Софією?
We've not actually met. I don't
Ми ще не зустрічались.
Oh, please do. Fabian, right? You sent Gideon the puzzle?
Це ти ж
You
писав
are
Гедеону
just as I
голову.
imagined. He has told me so much. I mean, not that we talk behind your back or anything. Well, we do. But it's all good things.
Це ця Софія, що в окулярах зараз, в наш час. На добраніч, на добраніч, на добраніч. Розгадав мою криптограму?
Ah, yes. Thank you for reminding me. That puzzle you sent, an excellent recommendation.
I passed an entire night on it.
Це воно
Absolutely devilish.
за нею пропробував.
Wasn't it just? It was it as a two-letter word that baffled me.
Yes, completely threw off my cipher. If you find any more like that, you must let me know.
Окей. Як діла? Як діла? Над чим працюєш, Софія?
What are you working on, Sophia?
I just like to keep my head down. Try and be useful where I can.
Намагаюсь допомогти, де
Don't be
можу.
so modest. Oh, you must tell Fabian about the wireless.
The wireless, yes.
Безпроводну связь.
Imagine, we listened to an orchestra concert.
All the way from New York.
Аж з
Sophia
Нью-Йорка.
has built a set from parts. Oh, it
Софія
sounds like
збирала прибори з
scratching in a
деталей.
box to me, but
The potential to communicate instantly between
Мгновенно
cities,
общаться
not
между
shackled to
местами.
the telegraph.
But then
Но
the
риск
risk.
немалый.
One mortal with a little equipment in their garage, and our secrets are blasting out across the ether.
Well, that's the most alarming thing I've heard in a long time.
Exactly. Completely terrifying.
Цікаво. Флетчер вас недолюблює. Флетчер.
So how are
Як
things,
справи,
oh,
Гедеон?
sire of mine?
Ah, same old,
по-старому.
same old. They saunter in so full of hope and lose it at the table.
You did pick up on that fascinating man the other day. The one with the numbers?
That's right. The numbers man. I could tell he was working an angle.
Brian
Fidgety
Fox.
fingers, you know? I went over, asked him very politely. Those beans came spilling out.
Добра ні.
He's some sort of
Foxy
math
Gapper.
whiz, brain full of digits, flapping around like butterflies. So we broke a few of his actual digits and threw him out on his rear. You'd have liked him, I'm sure.
Реанімал там, вона демка була в стімі. А от там на фестивалі вона була.
Is there anything
якась
I
інфа,
should,
що мені
you
слід
know,
знати?
be aware of?
Actually, now you mention it, yes, a
Є
little
зацепка.
morsel for you. Our friend
Наш друг Гектор
I noticed some
помітив деякі
tension
напряження.
around the way he's holding his jaw. He's hiding something. A little push, and I could read enough to tell it was about a girl. I've never known him to spend time on romance. Interesting, don't you think?
Are all Camarilla princes like ours?
Terrifying, gorgeous, power-hungry tyrants, you mean? For the most part, yes. We could do a lot worse than our girls, I suppose, but truly, all I hear of princes follows the pattern. You have to remember, my boy, we are all sharks in human clothing.
It is also short-sighted. I'm not criticizing them, of course. I would never. I think our community would be better served if we spent a little more time researching all these emerging technologies that humans are coming up with, so we can protect ourselves. And a little less time,
Posing in ballrooms?
Красоваться на балу.
Very true, my dear. Disappointing, but not surprising.
Досадно, но не удивительно.
I was joined with Fletcher, and, well, to be frank, he doesn't think much of either of you.
My dear boy, we may
все,
all be
конечно,
bloodsuckers,
кровососи,
but Fletcher is a
Fletcher
leech.
пиявка.
He doesn't value you unless he can ride around on your shoulders like the parasite he is.
Gideon's insightful nature makes some kindred uncomfortable.
And Sophia's razor-sharp intellect
Острый
makes
говорит,
us
интеллект
all feel like
заставляет нас
dogs.
I think maybe my
Чувствовал ты
tendency to
добрый,
put
да?
both feet in my mouth is what annoys them.
Oh, I hear you. I'm always giving myself a swift kick in the teeth. Good speaking to both of you.
Chin up, my boy. Don't let the hi-hats get away with anything.
We'll be here.
Окей. Вот Флетчер.
Well, well, if it isn't our very own investigator. I suppose they'd call you a dick, but you're hardly private. Am I right?
Диви там на столі тіло, вони там п'ють кров.
Hello there, Mr. Fletcher.
Hope you haven't eaten. There'll be some rather keen party favors along shortly. Excellent vintage.
Винтаж. Славный между собойчик.
This is quite the shindig. Very intimate.
Our royals wanted to keep the guest list exclusive. The deserving and the delicious, as it were. Of course, sometimes we have to make exceptions. Soothsayers, sorcerers, and sleuths. They're useful, to be sure, but they lower the tone. Don't you agree? Oh, do forgive me. I completely forgot who I was talking to for a moment there. What must you think of me?
I hear it's mighty uncommon to have co-princes like this. Having never lived elsewhere, I wouldn't know.
Almost unheard of. Power sharing is an art, but they seem as thick as thieves.
Розділення
and
влади
they do
це
manage
справжнє
it. Some
мистецтво.
speculate a blood bond, but I don't give credence to idle gossip.
A blood bond? I don't think I know that.
Oh, ask the little book girl about it. Her clan are the ones for that kind of malarkey.
The sisters, the princes, they make quite the impression.
Oh, don't they just? Power, old sport, is a heady pheromone. It makes the delightful delectable and the harlot wholesome. It's a good look for the city. You can't buy charisma, nor even rent it for a night.
Харизму не може ні купити, ні даже орендувати.
How's business? I hear the chink of coins and the clink of bottles.
You know, Prohibition's been a boon, an absolute boon. Mortals crave nothing more than forbidden fruit. Rosalind and Lou take their cut, of course, but the coffers are swelling. It's hardly a chore to pay that tax. We have a few rivals to put down. Easily dealt with. People know we have capable hands at the wheel.
Capable hands? There's a history, then.
You must know it, Detective. You lived here before you died, after all. The fire, the city's death and rebirth. I admire someone who has the guts to take direct action, don't you? I'm sure Hector will fill you in. Every lawman should know their city. Just so long as you overlook any whiskey barrels you find in dark places.
Good to talk to you.
Always an experience, detective.
А, оцю затащит. Чувишку. А, ні, вони всі. Схожі. Так з цим говорю.
I figured I should do the rounds properly before going to see her ladyship.
Пішов куди? А, це.
Sheriff, good to see you. Enjoying the party?
Yeah, having a whale of a time. You just missed me doing the Charleston. Listen up. Court soirees ain't about cake and cookies. Everyone has a role to play. A foothold to gain or a score to settle. But you and me, it's our job to stop trouble before it happens. No one's above that, no matter who they are. Got it? So, do a few rounds, bump gums, get to know them all a little better. Forewarned is forearmed. You never know who you'll face tomorrow.
Anything I should know?
Yeah, I got something. The cigarette girl killer. Knew the whole cross and rebar thing was familiar. Now don't go spreading this around. We don't want to start a panic. But doesn't this sound to you like the work of Santiago?
Работенка Сантьяго.
Ah, come on, Fabian. He hit the mortal front pages down in
Смерть
Frisco.
попал на первый пост.
Serial killer? Or hunter,
Серийный убийца.
depending on where you stand. Ask Isaac,
Isaac.
the Nosferatu. He'll fill you in.
So, another year, huh?
What do I care? What am I gonna do, huh? Find a pretty dame to kiss at midnight? Make a resolution to drink less and go to church? Counting off the years when you're immortal. What's the point? It's just a number.
Fletcher spoke about the Great Fire. Said it was more than a pot of glue on a stove. So what happened?
Before your time and mine. But the way I hear it, the old prince got caught up in some antediluvian cult. Wanted to break our chains, raise up the modern vampire, treat the mortals as cattle, drive a truck through the traditions. Lou and Rosalind, they understood that if you keep your stock sweet, you'll get more milk out of them, right? Burned out the cult wholesale. Their sire along with it. That's how I read it at any rate. I would not raise it with the sisters.
You're worried about someone. A girl. Can I ask what's up?
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Sorry, I must have misunderstood.
You're just like your creepy sire. Getting a read on people is useful, sure, but don't use that shit on me. Look, if it becomes a thing, maybe you'll hear about it. But for now, I've nothing to tell you.
Who are these people? What are their lines? Who should I suck up to? Who should I avoid? What makes them all tick?
Hey, bloodsuckers are bloodsuckers. But we all share a secret, so we stick together. Lou calls it a family. The sisters, well, they're messed up cousins. And it's a family business. The court runs on money as much as blood. Mortals will pay a pretty penny for any vice, and more if it's outlawed. Fletcher runs the booze. Under Lou's wing, he's got free reign. Your old man Gideon handles the gambling. And Lou herself's been the Madam of Seattle for decades. Rosalind's the schemer. She's got Isaac, who has an ear in every alleyway. And she took in the Tremere girl to keep one foot in the arcane and one in the latest science. And you just make sure it all goes off without mortals catching on. Both the princes thought Gideon had it right, getting someone in the PD.
I'll be back.
Tread carefully.
Как мафия, слушай.
I couldn't keep Lou waiting
Прям
all
как
night.
мафия.
Time to head up to face her.
Вампирская мафия. Лу. О-ля-ля.
Mistress Liu, you had something you wanted to discuss.
Ah, yes. The future, Detective. My sister and I have plans, and I'd like you to look into something for us.
I'll be honored, of course, to help you both out.
As you should be.
What do you want me to look into, Mistress Liu? Just give me the facts.
You're aware of our recent troubles in the liquor market? Has Fletcher said anything to you?
He mentioned something in passing about rivals.
We are about to expand, but are suffering from a small roadblock, Detective. A roadblock I put at your door.
Mine.
Your territory, at least. Our Vancouver run has been interrupted, perhaps even redirected, and the rumor says it's someone in law enforcement.
That figures. Without coffee and liquor, I don't think a single member of the PD would be functional.
I do have a location and have managed to acquire some photographs. I will have my man Campbell deliver it to your office.
That does sound like a solid start to a case. I won't deny it.
Now, if we can just...
No! My sister!
One from the top, both literal and figurative. Our killer was out for the kindred of Seattle, and I had a feeling he was just getting started. Well, rise and shine, Sheriff. About time you clocked in. See what the Prince has lined up for us tonight.
You have nothing to say about your memories?
Huh. Well, that was a lineup of faces from 100 years back. Something's pulling them out of my past. Do I trust my own mind? I would not vouch for it. I do think those things happen, but why we're both seeing them and what bearing they have on our case? That is a puzzle I can't answer right now. I guess we should head out.
About time.
Опа.
Surprise!
In my time, Nosferatu did not like to be seen.
Most hives are all shy and retiring, but I figure I bring joy to the world. It's Christmas. Everyone's too wrapped up to even look around. A modern tragedy, am I right? All the lonely people. Mind you, it makes for easy pickings when you're feeling the need.
It is refreshing to find one of your clan outside the shadows.
Stepping out's my thing. I might be undead, but I know what I am. What we both are, right? We're fabulous. We're gonna live forever, and the normies are terrified of us. You're a bloodsucker, my friend. It doesn't get any more queer than that.
Queer?
Embrace it. Love it. Masquerade permitting, of course. Terms and conditions definitely apply.
None of this explains why you are here now.
Yeah. Heard of Isabella Moore?
We met?
Well, of course you did. Bit of a poseur, right? Toreador through and through, and then even further through. Art must be excess. Art must provoke. Art must live perilously close to railing the masquerade into orgasmic oblivion. Anyway, she has a nightclub, Atrium. There's blood on the snow outside, and the doors are locked. The cop bands are all stirred up. I'm kind of tied up with a thing. Do me a sheriffy favor, throw on your glad rags, slip into the party, see what's what.
Tell me about her. What am I likely to face?
Honest opinion? I fucking love art, you know? Real art, raw art. She's really good. But she's biting too deep. Thralls, blood dolls, pick your poison. She's made it big among the kind. Magazine cover big. Heck, internet big, they tell me. The bigger she is, the closer she grinds herself along the edge of the Masquerade, the more she gets off on it.
I will visit this atrium.
A cut-to-the-chase kind of sheriff. That's handy. Take it from a self-serving rat like me. You're doing okay so far. Ryong loves you, baby. But don't get any ideas. She might be new to this prince thing, but the kid's swinging the hammer right now. Don't piss her off.
There's just something so intimate about this time of night. Don't you agree, dear listeners? You're listening to the Bed of Night. My door is shut, the lights are low, and I'm all alone.
Все, народ, до зустрічі. Краще завтра продовжимо. Всім пока-пока.